Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. What was in that big black box? What was that? That was Jet. Jet from Bond Lee. Hocus-pocus.com was gracious enough to send that to me. We're going to open that up. I'm going to show you what's inside, but I want to tell you that Jet is a card cannon, okay? It's a card cannon. So if you don't know, you'll have 2+ decks of cards in a box or a hat or behind something, behind some sort of object. You're on stage, probably music is playing, and when you step back in motion, playing cards will just jettison up into the sky. Okay, shooting up all over the place. And it's all done, of course, either through remote control or a timer, right? And the cool thing about Jet is it's not just a card cannon. So it can shoot cards, it can also ignite a pyrotechnic. So maybe instead of shooting up cards, it's a huge fire fountain, right, that just shoots up. Or maybe it's just a flashball cannon. So it just shoots up a ball of fire. It can also be used to launch confetti. So maybe if you're doing a kid's party and you had a hat and you wanted the kid to pretend like he was about to reach inside, but before he even gets close, because it is a pyrotechnic, just confetti bursts up out of the hat. So Jet can do all of that, which means this is a stage prop, right? It is a stage prop. It's also not a magic trick. This is a device, right? It's a utilitarian device. No one's going to see this, right? It's not something that we would say is inspected, right? Or has angles or involves sleight of hand. It is a mechanical device, right? So Jet from Bond Lee is $350 available to you at hocus-pocus.com. What else can I tell you? I can tell you it comes in this cool case. This case, I didn't even know how to open this. I'd never seen a case like this before, but it has these solid clasps on it, has molded foam inside, and it has an air pressurized gauge. That was the thing I didn't know what to do. So you literally turn this pressure gauge until you hear the air escape. Seriously. So it would go psh, and then I opened it up, and then it was like, ah, Jet is inside. So I think you should see how big Jet is. So in comparison, at least, sometimes you see it in the picture, you don't understand exactly how big it is. So this is how big Jet is, okay? And your deck of cards, really you're gonna use more than one. Okay, one deck of cards is not enough, just 50 cards shooting up. You're gonna at least use 2¼ maybe decks of cards, and they're gonna go behind this lever. And the more cards you put in, the bigger effect, obviously, and the higher it'll go. So the more this is pushed out, the higher the cards will shoot, and then of course the bigger the effect. The opposite side is for your pyrotechnics, and there's a little piece that you'll have to add. They're not going to ship this to you with the pyrotechnics ready to go, right? You'll have to put it in with a couple of wires, but that's not an issue. And then you'll have to buy said pyrotechnic device. So you can use flash cotton as your accelerant if you want to do it that way. But if you want to do the fountain, like the fire effect, the fountain fire effect, that is actually a firework. Like a firework that you would use for 4th of July. So you're going to go to like a fireworks shop and get it, or you're going to go to a special effects shop. So there are some online stores that even cater to wedding DJs. Wedding DJs will use a fire fountain. So like when the bride and groom walk through the arch, they'll shoot off these little indoor fountains. That's pretty much what you're going to get. And you're going to put it on this side, and either through the remote or the timer or the physical button on the device, you'll launch that. So it has two sides, one side or the other, right? But basically this is USB-C charged, okay? And you'll get about 100 performances out of it once you have it ready to go. And it can manually operate with a switch on the side. You have your charging right there. You'll also get a plastic remote that has 2 buttons, A and B, or 1 and 2, right? And 1 button controls one side and 1 button controls the other side. It's really easy. Or you can set it all up with a timer. So you have it timed, ready to go, and then you just count your time off, and then you know it's just gonna happen. So really the only thing you're gonna do is load this up, make sure it's charged, find a good place to put it, and then let it be your big finish. The other thing you're gonna get is a 31-minute video. The video is mostly technical, okay? They're just gonna run through all the different ways to operate it and load it and take care of it. So they're gonna cover everything on both the card fountain side and the flash gun / shooting fireballs / confetti cannon side. Like I said, it has 3 different modes. You can use the 2-button remote control or the button control that's physically on the device or the timer. And the remote, it has about a 20-meter range. I mentioned that you can get about 100 operations out of 1 charge, but you can also replace the battery pretty easily. So you're not gonna spend your money on something and then have the battery die and then it's useless. So you can actually replace the battery. It's probably something that you can take it someplace and they could replace it for you, or you could figure it out yourself. It also comes with a power display, so you'll know when it's time to change and charge the unit. And like I said, after that, the only thing left for you to do is just to find a place to put it. It's either gonna be inside a top hat or a performance table or behind another prop. This is a great device for professionals. What are the negatives? The negatives are, it makes a sound, obviously, but if you're on stage and you're using music, you won't have to worry about it. But if I were gonna give you an example of what kind of sound it makes, it sounds like a bubble blower, like, you know, when you plug those kid toy bubble blowers in, it sounds like that. Or it sounds like one of those air inflators that inflates an air mattress for you. Like if you ever had one of those little power banks that inflates an air mattress, it sounds like that. They don't talk about the noise in the video. I guess they just assume you know that it's gonna make noise, right? Like I said, you're gonna be far away from your audience. You're probably gonna have music on. There's also no live performances on the video itself. In fact, they don't really talk about performing at all. It's all just technical. It's all mechanical. There's no teaching about hiding it or concealing it or anything like that. They're just gonna run you through how to operate the device, and then it's completely up to you how you fit it into your rep routine. So really, who would like this? This is for a working pro, right? This is a working pro, and more than likely you are a stage magician. So you are far away and you've got some sort of audio, right? You play music. So maybe a kid's show, but I think a kid's show at a home would be fine. You could load 1 deck in there and it would be really fast and quick, and the cards wouldn't go that high. You'd make a mess in the living room, but you'd probably be okay. It's gonna make a little bit of a noise, but the kids are gonna laugh and it would cover that noise. I don't think anyone's expecting that you're really doing it by magic anyway. I'm sure they assume you have some sort of device that made that happen. This is just a, you know, special effects device that allows you to create a sense of, you know, wonder or ooh or ah or some big thing. But they don't give you any ideas about what that big thing would be. So that's gonna be up to you. But like I said, $350 at hocus-pocus.com, and you get that really cool box as well. Everything's included. You get jet, USB charger, your remote, and a little extra add-on to do the pyrotechnics. And watch some other reviews, watch some videos online, and see if this would work for you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Over 600 videos. There are over 600 videos in the Magic Orthodoxy membership section right now, and you can have access to all of it. What's the member section? What's in there? Well, more reviews. Every week, you're gonna get 2 more reviews. These are tricks that I purchase with my own money every single week. 2 extra videos. That means you'll have access to 8 extra videos a month. There's also gonna be head-to-head battles where I pit 2 tricks against each other. You're gonna see all the unboxings, so you'll see all the tricks that are purchased. You'll see what's coming up way before anybody else. I'm gonna walk you through my EDC several times a year. I'm gonna talk to you about which routines I'm building with the tricks I purchase, and you'll even get access to tutorials. That's right, I'll even teach you magic. And there's 2 ways to join. 2 ways to join. You can enter in at only $2 a month with the Faithful. As a member of the Faithful, you'll get access to 2 videos a week That's 8 extra videos a month. Or you can join the Inner Circle for $4.99 a month. That'll give you access to 3 videos a week, and the tutorials are there in the Inner Circle. That's 12 videos a month. How do you join? Right down in the bottom of this video, there should be a square button that says join. You just click that. If you can't find the join button, you can access the link that is in the video description below. Click that, it'll take you to another menu. There you'll get to select whether you want to join as a faithful member or the Inner Circle, and then you'll start to enjoy those 600 videos. 600 videos right away. Stay as long as you want, stay a member as long as you want, or cancel at any time. This is just another way that I make content available to you because I enjoy giving back and I enjoy each and every one of you as a follower. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.